Yeah, it was preloaded. So then we sat it for a while. We were going to hit it and just timed it.
Okay.
Still.
Count us down, Greg.
First case.
Count us down when you're ready, okay?
You're good. You're good.
Okay, we're live.
Yep.
Okay, let's start again. Hey, John.
All right, tonight is a meeting of a committee of adjustment for the town of LaSalle. This is a virtual meeting. I'm going to call the meeting to order. When I call your name, please identify that you're present and give me a wave, please. James Boscario.
Present.
Vince Marcotte. Valentina Bernoni.
Present.
And Teresa Nicodemo. Ryan Tufts, our planning technician, secretary treasurer of the Committee of Adjustment.
Here.
And Alan Burgess, supervisor of planning and development.
Here.
And I'm your chairperson for tonight. My name is John Lee. All applicants are subject to a 20-day appeal period. Any person desiring to appeal a decision of this Committee of Adjustment may, upon request in writing to the secretary, receive a copy of the decision to be used for an appeal. The fee for filing an appeal can be obtained from the secretary treasurer. I just want to remind everybody that this is a virtual meeting of the Committee of Adjustment, and we would ask for your patience as we go through this meeting. Item C, are there any disclosures of pecuniary interest? Seeing none, noted. Item D, an adoption of the minutes from February the 19th, 2020 Committee of Adjustment meeting. Is there a motion?
I move.
Jim, and a seconder?
I'll second it.
Val? That carries.
Just this question, John.
Yes.
I just noticed it right now. On the front of the page, you've got a duplication. So if you can just note, if you're going to adopt it under the application, it's got minor variance, then it's got minor variance a second time. So they're doing their thing with the computer now. Just, you can leave
Go ahead,
one.
Al. Go ahead, Al.
So basically what that is, Vince, is normally if we had multiple applications that evening, we would have A, B, C, D, E, F. And then when the first item A comes back, it has that same information. So it's just that it's the header. So they're two pieces, separate information pieces, but that wasn't an error. That was actually supposed to be that way. So if you looked at the next agenda, you'll see how there's a series of different headers for each item. And then in that first clause under all the applications, and then there'll be an A, the B, the C as each one goes on. So actually that's correct. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's the way it's
carries.
Yeah.
I agree then.
Okay, so that carries. July 22nd, 2020 meetings, they're going to be deferred until our next meeting due to some changes upcoming. Item E, are there any requests for withdrawal or deferral, Mr. Tufts? None. Okay, so item F, current application. The first application is A0320, file number 4089, Old Front Road. Application is for a minor variance, Marco Urachich. Mrs. Pilon-Abs, you may speak to the matter. Please introduce yourself and a brief explanation of the application, and please confirm that you've read and understood the staff report. Al?
If I could suggest to the committee to consider, because both these matters are very similar and the general descriptions and the discussion points will be very similar, it might be advisable to actually hear both items at the same time, and then the committee can offer separate decisions. It may be easier for the committee to go over the points.
I agree with that as well. So the second matter is file A0420, file number 4090, Old Front Road. Application for a minor variance. Again, the owner is Marco Yurchich. So go ahead, Tracy.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the committee. Just as an introduction, and then I'll let Marco take over with some more specifics if you'd like to add. As you recall, we had 2 parcels of land previously, and we went to a committee of adjustment. We severed off 2 pieces and constructed the semi-detached dwellings that you see on the site plan. The intent is that the retained piece was going to merge onto one piece, and we were just going to have a 3rd piece, but the resulted conveyance ended up having the 2 pieces in the back left separate. So instead of 3, we have 4. They are currently zoned properly in the zoning bylaw for single family detached dwellings. The only thing that didn't comply was the frontage. So we are asking the committee permission for relief on the minimum front yard width. Essentially, that's your driveway. And Marco and his team has done a wonderful job designing 2 single family residents on lot 6 and lot 5 that customizes it, takes advantage of the irregularly shaped lot, and that they will blend well with the existing neighborhood and the 2 semis that are in front of them. And we will certainly be happy to answer any particular questions that the committee might have at this time.
Committee members, do you have any questions for Mrs. Pilon Abs? Seeing none. Committee members, do you have any questions of administration? Again, seeing none. Al, should we do the motion separately? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So on A0320 file 4089, is there a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Vince, seconder. Teresa? All in favor? That carries. Second motion, A420, file 4090 Old Front Road. Again, Mr. Yurchich. For the second application, committee members, do you have any questions for Mrs. Pilon Abs? None. Committee members, do you have any questions of administration? Having heard any comments or concerns made by administration, agencies, and the public, is the committee ready to make a decision? Is there a motion?
I'll move acceptance.
Okay. Val and Jim? And all in favor? That carries. Thank you, Mrs. Pilon Abs and Mr. Yurchich.
Everybody, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Okay, the next meeting of the Committee of Adjustment will be Wednesday, September the 16th, 2020 at 5 p.m. Noting the change from 5:30 to 5. And is there a motion to adjourn?
Just for clarification, we are going to meet at, or the actual setup time will start at 4:30 though.
That's correct. And the change of meeting time to 5 o'clock from previously 5:30.
Okay, just want to confirm.
Okay, is there a motion? I think I saw Vince's hand up. Seconder. Val? That carries. Meeting's adjourned. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your summer, however that may be.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, John.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
Al. Bye, Al. Bye, Ryan. Bye. Bye, Vince.
See you in September.
Bye.
Hey, there's a song called that.
Is there? What year was that from, Jim?
See you in September '62.
Was that a Beatles song?